G'day legends, how's it going? It's Ross here from the Commodore Garage. Just giving you a bit of an intro to myself and what the plan is. So I've been retired for a couple of years now. Been travelling around, myself and my wife, in the caravan around Australia. So done the big lap thing. All settled back home now, ready for something to do over there, which you'll see later on is a nice VL Commodore. But needs some TLC and needs some rust getting off of it. Needs some fabrication work. Needs some parts in it. The years have been a bit of a wear on it because all the rubbers are shot. And why we got the glasses on? Because it's bloody bright in there, mate, because of the fluoro lights. That's the only reason why. I don't have any black eyes behind them or anything going on. And yeah, so car was last registered in 2002. Still got the license sticker on the windscreen over there 23 years ago. Got the Department of Transport to come up. Fingers crossed, all goes well. 3 to 4 months is the plan to get this thing going. So I'll be working through the heat of the summer in the shed, but I'll go and get myself a fan. Tonight I'll come into the shed and yeah, we'll come through the back door, give you a bit of a look around the plan, the parts, bit of a gander into the garage, the inside of what's going on. The plan is to get a YouTube vid up probably once a week, I'm hoping. Once I get my act together and get on with it. Acca the old bugger, like I said in the first video, but doesn't mean I have any less enthusiasm, just probably a bit less energy. Anyway, cheers guys for now, and I'll talk to you later. Well, g'day guys, welcome to the garage, the Commodore Garage. So you may wonder why I'm looking at this door, but we're gonna go up. I'm gonna put my foot on it and kick it in, and then we're gonna go in and have a look. That was an easy kick in, wasn't it? Here's my humble shed. My garage, not a great big working space, but it's got all the stuff that I need. Yeah, a couple of Fords there, had a couple of them in the past, but remember this is Commodore Garage, but it doesn't mean I can't have a Ford sign up. So an XAGT original 351, fully worked just to go like a shower of shit. Had one of them, Sandman, that was the second car. First car was a HT Holden. Fully worked, 186, triple SUs, Bathurst cam. Used to go like a shower of shit as well, extractors. Used to annoy the shit out of my neighbour because he used to crackle and bang and make lots of noise. They didn't like it. Here's the VL. All the front ends out, took that out a while back. Give you a bit of a look around. That's a work in progress at the moment. Cutting that thing out. There's the Calais pop-up headlight setup. Lucky with this because I've only got one bracket that needs replaced. Can you see that crack there? Yeah, they're not cheap. They're like 50 something dollars each. So lucky there's 6 of them, I only got one to do. Here we are. Body's pretty good on it. A bit of rust on the other side, on the back door. Besides the battery tray, but in saying that, the boot is completely rusted out. Got a panel to put in there, which I'll show you in a sec, and also the spare tyre well is completely rusted out. So inside of it, dash is all out. Got a bit of work to do. Got one of these Microtech tricked up piggyback computers in it. Bit old school now. So it's got the boogied up trim. Race seats, race harnesses. Did have a roll bar in it back in the day, but the coppers didn't agree with that. They reckon I wasn't enough headspace. Made us take it out. Front seat, driver's side. Got some spray, vinyl and fabric spray. Spare parts. This is mainly for the front end. So got shocks, XLGs, made in Japan. Firm ride, but good handling. Steering rack tie rod ends. Good to change them because they do fatigue, and I had one break on a years back on the old HT Holden and put us off the road. Me and the missus, and into the gutter on the other side. She come up on 3 wheels as she went around. Coil spring, upper rubbers, protection boots for the struts. steering rack boots, tie rod ants, wheel bearings, lots of bushings, upper bearing for the top of the struts, thanks to Rare Spares. Rare Spares are great for getting parts, and it's really good that we got them and we can get parts for our classics. That's complete rear end suspension kit when I get to it, but on the front first. What are these things for? That's just to set up your toe in. When I get it back together, it gets it close to stop. And it'll stand it, I mean, so you can drive it and get it proper steering wheel alignment done. And we tripped over me piece of wood on the floor, so that's to stop the missus. Tell her when to stop so she doesn't drive through the front of the garage. Here we are underneath. Some Bailey, I think of the name of the things now. Weather seals. 3 of them. Already done the front right hand side door. Got others to do. Bits and bobs there. That's a bracket for the side because that one's cracked. Oh, a nice bottle. In the foam light and easy box, guaranteed there's not food in there. There's all sorts of goodies, NOS stuff, autometer stuff, Monster Tax, fuel fittings, nice red anodized fuel fittings, some clamps for the intercooler pipes. Up here we have, that's the overflow bottle for the radiator and the windscreen wiper unit as one. That's the rust panel there, that's for the boot, for the spare wheel. There's the rust panel for the boot itself. So that'll be MIG work and pull the MIG out from in there. Oh, yes, got some goodies in here. Arc, get it? Crow. So some Crow stuff. Performance cam, only mild. Some performance valve springs, double. Lifters, full set. Water pump. Some brake stuff, indicators, some full headlights in there because others, the chrome was just falling out of them. All the radiator, all the engine hoses, heater hoses and whatnot in there. What else we got in there? Master cylinder, 1-inch master cylinder, some timing stuff. Yeah, so that's that. What have I been doing here? Well, I've had the sandblaster out, boogieing up some stuff, so really good. To put it in the sandblaster makes it easy because it goes in with paint on and this is how it comes out. So yeah, done the struts over there, which you can see on the bench. Give you a bit of a zoom up there. Lower, sorry, not the struts, the lower control arms. There's the strut there. But you get my drift. Some of the stuff that come out. Old shit. Buggered. In other words, better not use them. Anyway, so bit of a look around. Oh yeah, drag strip days before COVID. Me and Benno, my son, done the dual ride down the strip. It's friggin' awesome. Wish they were still doing it. There's the turbo stuff, some intercooler stuff in the back over there. Bonnet up there, more intercooler stuff. There's a Scoopy Whoopy, Group A scoop on it. Someone scratched the bloody thing since it's been in there, and it's a scratch and a half because I can put my finger in it and dented it. Wasn't me. Spoiler on the back. She's got the shit on it. So yeah, just an intro to what's going on. So the front end is what I need to be doing first. Then I'm going to go through the back end, get all the back end done. Needs a full respray underneath, a lot of surface rust. Then I'll get it back on wheels so I can actually move the thing around. And I'm going to work on motor. I'm going to try and respray the engine bay without taking the motor out, and I know that's going to be a mission, but I'm going to give it a go because I know it can be done. Radiator support panel in there. That was totally rusted out when I got it. It's been fully rebuilt by one and only Ross. Have a look at this. It's still got a sticker on it from the days when you used to have license stickers. Bloody years ago, mate. Anyway, that's about it. I'll keep you posted. Give us a like on the vid if you think it's alright. Don't like it if you think I'm an idiot. Oh, I'll show you these before we go. So new bushes in. That one's covered up because what I did is probably made the mistake, and it's a learning curve of course, is I put the bushes in first, then decided I wanted to paint it. So they're covering them up. So this one, that's what the dunny roll shoved in there for, to stop the paint going in there. And I'll do that and I've actually put some grease around in here so that paint will just rub off. So paint first, then bushes. And a good old press over here. Land nut, easy to get off, this with a set of Stilsons. Different story when it comes to putting them back on. And it won't be that one because I've got new ones. But this is a 55mm hub nut. Split it down each side. 15 to 20mm allows it to stretch a bit to go over the nut so you can tension it. All you do is push the shocky down, put your torque wrench on and put her up to 135 Newton meters, I think it is, but don't quote me on that. Yeah, and that's been tidied up. I didn't put that in a sandblaster. I did these ones. Just give it a wire brush. Oh, there's some VL parts floating around here. Handbrake thing, they're notorious for the handbrakes buggering up in these things. The button doesn't hold and it just comes undone. Oh, here's the beer fridge. And yes, it does have beer in there. Yep. And what's it say here? Welcome to Ross's Bar, proudly serving whatever you bring. Great motto, I reckon. Let's go back to the door that I kicked in before I leave. Free beer tomorrow. There you go. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I know I've rabbited along a bit, but that's how I am. See you around.
No, we don't ever run, no.